Hey y'all, my name is Robin and I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Totally pulling a Tay right now and filming this the day before it's due. But hey, it worked for her in bodybuilding.com, so maybe it'll work for me too. When I heard you guys were doing the big Balance Leader search, I was pumped. At first I thought, why me? But then I thought, you know what? Why not me? We all have a story, and our stories are how we connect to each other. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story. So I grew up as a very active child. I was a nationally ranked competitive cheerleader from middle school all the way through college. Despite that, no one ever really told me how to fuel my body or how to train my body properly. So after college, my immune system started attacking my joints. I had to walk on the outsides of my feet because I couldn't put weight on my toes. I couldn't turn a doorknob. I couldn't button my shirt. I couldn't open a water bottle. I was distraught because my life had drastically changed. Fast forward through tons of steroids and painkillers, I finally found an amazing doctor who gave me a diagnosis and a treatment. Now, most days, I don't even think about the fact that I have an autoimmune disease. Well, after all of that, I honestly didn't feel like myself. My body image was different because I'd never weighed that much, but more so than that, I didn't feel like myself because I wasn't being active. And to be honest, I really didn't know where to start. So I began to run. That's self-explanatory. You put one foot in front of the other. So I ran a few half marathons, but then I started craving more. I always have been the type of person that like to set goals and to work hard to achieve those goals. So I needed a new goal. I joined a gym, and let me tell you, the gym intimidation was real. I didn't know how any of the machines worked. I didn't know how to do any exercises. So I would literally go in, get on the treadmill, get off, and go back home. But then I started getting more hungry and thirsty for that growth. And so I started researching on my own exercises, mind to muscle connection, why you do certain things. So I kind of dived in, started picking up weights, and y'all, I fell in love. It became the outlet that cheerleading was for me for my whole life. So the progress, the journey, the excitement of seeing yourself reach new limits, push yourself. I made friends in the gym. I now tell people that after work every day, it's my happy hour. I love to go to the gym. I love to see my friends. So going back to the fact that we all have a story and that's how we all connect to each other, I think what you guys are doing is amazing. You're amazing people doing an amazing thing with an amazing company. And when I first found Balance, I thought, man, this is so much more than a clothing industry, than a health and fitness industry, because you guys have a really big and really amazing vision. So for me, balance has been a word that my mom has actually used to describe me my entire life. And as my life has changed and I've entered different seasons and phases, balance has looked very different. But what I do know is above all, balance is when I feel like I am adequately giving time and affection to every area of my life. When that happens, a sense of peace is just poured over me. I feel like I have harmony in my life and I'm able to give the best of me to everyone else. So when I'm rejuvenated and refueled, I can then pour out all of that onto other people. And that's what you guys are doing with Balance. So that's what I want to be, a balance leader, because once again, the mission and the vision is way bigger than a fitness company, a clothing line. You guys are creating a culture and a connection for people of all shapes, sizes, race, ethnicities to come together and support one another. And I will tell you guys, when I was sharing about Balance with my mom, I pulled up the website and we were scrolling through. She gasped and she said, oh my goodness, she's as big as me. And so for her to have that moment and that connection was priceless to me. So here's my entry. Once again, we all have a story, and I would hope to be a part of your team and use my story to connect to other people, help you guys further your mission. And yeah, thanks so much for starting this company.